here. Welcome to another edition of Captain's Arcade. As promised, we're going to be doing one of the arcade games that I love the most. Easily one of my top three. And that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the arcade. So, without further ado, let's do it. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday afternoon or evening, depending on which part of the globe that you live in, wherever you are. I know I am. And the perfect remedy for a boring Saturday afternoon, Saturday, is video games. So, yeah, without further ado, here it is. If we can get this thing to load. Should be loading now. Let's fuel up on some credits here. I think that's enough for now. Yeah, depending on which turtle that you are, by default your player one is by default plays as Leonardo, and player two Donatello, etc., etc. So you don't get to pick a turtle; you just got to pick a position. This works a whole lot better with multiplayers over here. Yeah, this is a game that I would play. This is one game that I played at I first played over at Chuck E. Cheese, and I was immediately addicted to it. Come on. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Foot soldiers. Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was the thing back in the day. Gotta save April O'Neil. For the evil Shredder. These bosses back in the day, I only played with 1/4. I only played with 1/4, so I had to get like what 2 lives on this, and that was basically it. About to go trigger happy. Rocksteady's about to go trigger happy with that rifle. Here comes Shredder. Unless you're coordinated like I'm not. It's basically almost impossible to get through this with 1/4, you know what I mean? Get out of here, get out of the way. Foot soldier. Oh. Sometimes I wish I was some other turtle because I'm playing on this here console. I can either get Leonardo or Michelangelo. Nothing against them and all, but sometimes you just gotta have the option to pick a turtle, like an option screen here. But depending on which position that you are on the arcade, you gotta pick the turtle based on the position. Just like in the Simpsons arcade game, which we'll get to later on a future episode of Captain's Arcade. Get over here. Give me that pizza. Give me that pizza. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, series and a half shell. Turtle power. Let's drop down. Here comes the foot soldiers. I guess you could say this console that I have right now, from today's trends, I guess you could say it's a safe alternative. It's if you're on a budget, I guess it's an alternative for one of those arcade one-up consoles. I heard they recently came out with the just a two-player only version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. I especially like the way that you go down the holes. Accidentally go down the hole. Oh, there's Bebop. It's like you try to go for a combo attack and just you're automatically torched. He comes back with a punch. That ray gun. Oh, whoa! Charge. But I got a question for everybody out there. I know Toko and Razar, the second live-action movie, are no substitute for Bebop and Rocksteady. But is there any particular reason why they didn't use Bebop and Rocksteady instead of using Toko and Razar? And by the way, speaking of which, I want to send a big special shout out to my homeboy Ty Van Canny. And I think I might have mentioned this before, but I'll say it again for the record in case I have. But every year on his birthday, ever since his 8th birthday, he will always have a tradition of getting a pizza while watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret Reviews. Why? Because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret Reviews, come on down, you mousers, came out on his 8th birthday. It's a day that he'll never forget as long as he lives. That being the Turtles fan that he is. Come on out, mousers. And like I said, that movie came out on his 8th birthday. Whoa. Wow. Oh, get off it. Yeah, pizza. I mean, who in the right mind would think that a movie that from a franchise that's so near and dear to your heart will come out on your birthday and make it a tradition to watch that movie every single year, within that 24-hour window. Not sure what kind of brand of pizza that he usually gets on his birthday, but I'm assuming it's Pizza Hut. But Candy, in case you're listening in, tell me what brand of pizza that you usually get on your birthday every single time you watch Ninja Turtles 2. I'm assuming that Pizza Hut was the official sponsor at the time, at the peak of the Turtles' popularity, back in the 80s and 90s. But I could be wrong. But Candy, in case you're watching this right now, if you would elaborate, I'm open right now. Oh, here is Baxter Stockman. Mousers, look at these. They're biting me. They're chasing me. I'm not a professional at this by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just doing this just for the sake of nostalgia. I think once you get a rhythm going, that's when you can beat him easier. Whoop. Up, down, cha-cha-cha. Boom, shakalaka. But yeah, this era of Ninja Turtles holds a very dear place in my heart. Will now and forevermore hold a very dear place in my heart. Pop culture phenomenon. The fun is going to be continuing tomorrow when we play Turtles in Time. I've never played Turtles in Time, but I played one of its derivatives, and that is Hyperstone Heist for the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive. Whammo. Unfortunately, I didn't see any of their live tours over here, such as the Coming Out of Their Shells tour. I heard it was not all that great. It's all that cheap. If you've seen some of the AVGN episodes regarding Ninja Turtles, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Trying to get these foot soldiers here. Man, this is back when, with me still riding the successes of Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers. This basically what got me into martial arts. Give me that pizza. Come on, Bebop. Whoa, charge, whoa. Alright. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Both of y'all are in the red. I didn't even know they did that. I've never reached this far in the game, but I've had no clue they did something like this. They bump into each other like that, being the dimwits that they are. Dim-witted bodyguards, for that matter. Alright. I think I need to develop some sort of like strategy or something. Come on. One down, one to go. Oh. With a game like this, you can see how many I gotta spend like a truckload of quarters for that. Unless I get like at least one more person to join me, you know what I mean? Secret Factory. But man, I miss side-scrolling arcade games like this. Reminds you so much of Streets of Rage. Double Dragon, depending on how you want to look at it. Arcade-wise, you got Double Dragon. Like I said, I've never reached this far in the game, but yeah. I usually get a kick out when they get electrocuted like that. Please forgive me, folks. Like I said, I've never reached this far in the game before. Give me that pizza. Give me some pizza. Give me that pizza. Do not resist us. Nah, I got electrocuted. I got speared. I'm in center more corners for tokens, depending on how you want to look at it. Go ninja, go ninja, go. We need more excellent side scrolls like this. I mean, I was thinking about this. Not too long ago, a while back. Oh, got trampled. What if they made a pentatonics like side scroller? Ben Bram gets kidnapped, and then each members of pentatonics have to save him. Each member having their own little what? Have their own little weapons. I mean, that would be super fun. The Pentatonics arcade game. Whoa. What's this supposed to be? Oh. Kind of like surfing. The predecessor of Surfing Sewers. Better get out the way or this thing will go boo-boo. Yeah, I need a truckload of core. In real life, I need a truckload of cores to beat this game. I need like a $20 bill worth of cores at least. If not, a $50 bill. Can't even get near because they're throwing missiles all over the place. All willy-nilly. Did they kidnap? Did they kidnap Splinter? Yeah, they kidnapped Splinter. Why'd they have to kidnap Splinter? Oh, there's mousers, foot soldiers galore. They got spears. Oh. Whoop. I'm getting up here. Whoop. Got teas in the bed. Whoop. I'm jumping down. Whoop. Who's coming? Oh, jeez. I gotta defeat these guys. I don't know how much money I've spent right now, if this were in real life, but I spent like $40 worth of quarters. At least 40. Get off. Yeah, I could get the job. I could get a job done a whole lot faster if I had more people. Oh, Splinter. Who the heck is that guy? Don't remember seeing you in the. Don't remember seeing you in the TV series. There should be a Power Rangers. There should be a Power Rangers game based off of this. That you do like a side scroller and you get to pick different Rangers. I got you, Splinter. it take to keep him? Got him. Rescue the sensei.
Thank you, my turtle.
Now the Technodrome. We gotta find the Technodrome. Oh. Look at all these perils. Going down. Whoa. Defeat the two of you. Woo! What's he saying? I can't tell what he's saying. I can't tell what he's saying because I know I've been talking that much because I'm just trying to concentrate on this game because I've never been this far in this game once in my life before. Never, not once. I can't tell what he's saying. First time you use that thing, use that gun, or thing, striking weapon. There he is, Krang. The second in command. Krang is the second in command. Attack him dead. Move away quickly. Maybe that's the true strategy. Especially for defeating a guy like Krang, who's second in command. Every single time he attacks you, he does that all the time. Like he's Hulk Hogan or something. Using the invincibility to my advantage, so to speak. Got cranked up. I guess the last boss. Well, he's the last guy. Originally played by Uncle Phil. The Shredder. But yeah, that was a disappointment. That was like a major disappointment when it comes to setting things up for the third movie. Alright, which one is the real? Oh. Alright, which one is the real one? Show yourself. set things up for the third movie. I especially didn't like how the third movie played out, especially when they introduced. I would love to see Super Shredder again. You know what I mean? I mean, there was no excuse not for him not to be in the third movie. Alright, which one is the real one? For those of you that have played this game in the past, I need a little bit of a hand here. I'm assuming this guy's the real Shredder? Question mark? The guy with the helmet is the real Shredder? Question mark? And this is the evil clone or something? I think I got him. Yeah. Blammo. There goes the Technodrome. Epilogue. Freak the Fucks mangled the Mousers and totaled the Technodrome. That's turtle power. But what about the Shredder and Crane? Burnt to toast. Vaporize to milkshake or escape to Dimension X. Until we know, none of us can sleep safely during our beds or safely in our beds or shelves. That's all, folks. Whew. That was a tough one. Like I said, I've never reached this far in the game before. Considering the fact that I've only reached to the in my life ever reached to the just only the first level. Can't even beat the first level without using a truckload of quarters or tokens, depending on where I am. But I am happy to see the end of the game. Having to see some playthroughs and walkthroughs here. And let me tell you, those gamers, those professional gamers, I'm not sure if they're professional, but those gamers that are more coordinated than I am, let me tell you, that takes a lot of skill. I don't see how they can do it with one token or quarter without even getting hit or dying once, but it takes an awful lot of skill. But like I said, I'm just over here for the nostalgia. Yes, I want to try to win left and right here and there and what have you, but still, it's all about having fun. But I remember it's supposed to be fun when it comes to video games. Yeah, that classic game over symbol. I made the list. Well, there you have it, folks. I made the list. Well, that's kind of do it for this edition of Captain's Arcade. Join us next Friday. We're going to be delving into, yep, you guessed it, Turtles in Time. Then the following day, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Hyperstone Heist. Until we meet again, baby, say goodbye.